Hi, it's me, Martha Messmaker. I'm so excited. Today, we're going to go to the Thistle Hill Farm Petting Zoo, and we're going to see all kinds of animals there. Oh, they've got horses, and they've got cows, and they've got pigs, and goats, and sheep, and donkeys. And rabbits. And even a wallaby. Yes. Now, wallabies come from Australia. But now these wallabies live in Alberta. Wallabies don't like cold weather. So in the wintertime, when it gets really cold here in Edmonton and St. Albert, the wallabies go inside and stay inside where it's really warm. But in the summertime, they're outside in the heat and they love it.
There's another animal that they have there that's also from Australia, and it's a bird, and it's called an emu.
They have so many incredible animals at the Thistle Hill Farm Petting Zoo. You're going to love it.
So let's get started. Wow, what a beautiful day it is. Oh, look at the canola fields everywhere. Oh, look, there's some bales of hay. There's some other farms.
Oh, look, we're here. We're at the Thistle Hill Farm Petting Zoo. Oh, look, there's the gate. I can't wait to see all the animals. Wow, look at that. That looks like a tractor out there in the field. I think there's some kids in the back of it. Oh, does that ever look cool? I think they're going for a tractor ride. Oh, and look over there. There's some horses grazing. Wow. And this is Carol. She's one of the owners of the Thistle Hill Farm Petting Zoo. She takes care of all these animals with her team. And look, over there, there's a whole bunch of animals in a pen. Oh, wow. Look at the sheep over there in the pen. The sheep and the goats and the donkeys. They're all sharing the same pen and having so much fun.
Did you know sheep are really social? A group of sheep is called a flock. But sheep don't stay in flocks simply for protection from predators. Sheep have strong bonds with one another, just like families do. Look, the sheep here at the Thistle Hill Farm Petting Zoo, they have names. This one is Bambi. Sheep have very distinct personalities. Sheep feel lots of different things just like people do. Sheep get angry, they get bored, they get sad, and sometimes they're happy. Not only can they feel these emotions, but their feelings are really complicated, just like people. Sheep can even tell emotional expressions and understand them. Sheep are very smart, and they have great memories. Sheep can recognize up to 50 other sheep faces and remember them for 2 years. They are even able to recognize human faces. Sheep can even find their way out of complex mazes, like a corn maze. Did you know that sheep have an excellent sense of smell? They can smell really well. Now, we're going to learn how to sign sheep. Put your hand up like this, and your 2 fingers like this, and it's like you're shearing sheep. And you go up your arm like that. Sheep. 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 Can you do it at home? Sheep. 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 You can. What a great try. That's awesome. What do you call a sheep covered in chocolate? A candy bar. Where did the sheep get a haircut? At the barber shop. Hey, let's head on over to the chicken coop. Oh, look what we have here. Some goats have come with us. Those goats like to hang out with the chickens too. And there's another chicken pen. Look at that. The goats really seem to like hanging out with these chickens. Here's some fun facts about chickens. Did you know that chickens can actually fly a little bit, just for short distances? What makes chicken vision unique from ours is that they're also able to see ultraviolet light, which are the colors you see when you're using a black light, if you've ever seen that. Chickens have complex communication. They have over 30 vocalizations that they use to communicate a variety of messages to other chickens. They have stress signals, warnings of danger, how they're feeling, and food discovery. Chickens have great memories. They're able to recognize over 100 different faces, even after being separated for a little while. And these faces aren't just in chickens. They can recognize the faces of humans too. Chickens bathe by covering themselves in dirt. Isn't that silly? Can you imagine covering yourself up with dirt to help you bathe? But they have oil glands on their back, and it's used to spread oil all over their feathers to make them waterproof. Over time, the oil goes stale, and the chickens need to wash the old oil off, bathing in the dust. Dust bathing is when chickens crouch on the ground and spread dirt or another dusty material all over their body. The stale oil sticks onto the dirt and gets shaken off. Chickens can then spread fresh oil onto their feathers. Chickens are very intelligent animals. Chickens can distinguish themselves from others. They learn from one another, just like a chick learns from her mother which foods are good to eat.
Well, look at that. There's a cow in with all the other animals. That's so neat. There's a cow, and there's goats, and there's sheep and donkeys, all eating the same food. There's some more cows over here in the cow pen. Oh, look over here. There they are. There's a beautiful black one and a beautiful brown one. I've got some fun facts about cows. A young female cow is called a heifer. And cows have to have babies in order to milk them. A cow is usually 2 years old when it has its first calf. Cows can walk up steps, but not down. Cows have a really good sense of smell. They can smell things that are like 8 kilometers away or more even. Cows are very social. They don't like to be alone. So if they are alone, it means that they're either not feeling well or they're going to have a baby. Cows have no upper front teeth. So when they're chewing, they use their bottom teeth and it just pushes against the roof of their mouth. Like that. How does a cow become invisible? Through camouflage. We're going to learn how to sign cow. Put your hand up like this, and it's like this. Cow. 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 Boys and girls at home, can you sign cow? You can. That's amazing. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. These donkeys in the pen are so friendly. They even let me pet them. They really like people. Donkeys are very sociable. They've been helping out human beings for a really, really long time. I've got some fun facts
facts to share about donkeys. Are you ready?
Donkeys are mighty creatures. If you compared a donkey to a horse of the same size, the donkey would be way stronger. Donkeys can live a really long time. They can live up to 50 years. Donkeys are not easily startled, unlike horses that most definitely are. So if you make a really loud noise next to a donkey, they might not even be surprised. Whereas a horse, they might take off. A donkey never forgets. Because of their amazing memory, they can remember places that they've been and other donkeys that they've met up to 25 years ago. That's amazing. They never forget. Donkeys are really smart. They have a mind of their own, and that kind of makes them a little bit stubborn. Donkeys are stubborn for safety reasons. If they see a situation that doesn't look safe to them, they'll be very stubborn. Donkeys' ears are built-in fans. They have really big ears, and their ears can fan them when they get really, really hot. One thing that donkeys don't like is the rain. They don't like it when their fur gets wet and they get soggy. Staying out in the rain for a long time can actually make a donkey get sick. So they're not supposed to get wet. Donkeys have radar hearing. For up to 60 miles away, they can hear other donkeys with their big radar ears. Because donkeys can live in the desert, they have the ability to eat anything, and they use 95% of the food that they eat. Donkeys are herd animals. They like to be around their friends, and they can get really upset if one of their close friends is not with them. So if you want to train a donkey, the first thing you have to do is build its trust. It has to know that you're really looking out for its safety, and then it'll learn the things that you want to teach it. Donkeys care for one another. They groom each other, just like the way that monkeys and chimps do. Donkeys will groom each other and keep each other clean. Donkeys have been used all over the world to help people and carry heavy things. Donkeys are very calming, and so sometimes they're kept in pens with horses because they'll keep the horses calm. When the horses are getting really excited or nervous, the donkeys will calm them down. One of the things you have to watch out with donkeys is that they don't eat too much. They can overeat and overgraze and get sick from eating too much. This is the sign for donkey. 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 That's also the sign for stubborn because donkeys are so stubborn. Donkey. Donkey.
Donkeys are in love with carrots. Carrots aren't in love at all. E-I-E-I,
Look at all these beautiful horses. I think I made a new friend. I wish I could come here every day. I've been so looking forward to seeing the wallabies. I've never really seen a wallaby before. I've just seen them on videos and at the zoo. Wallabies hop like kangaroos, but they're smaller than kangaroos and they don't have a pouch in the front to carry their baby in. This little guy is so friendly. The owner of the Thistle Hill Farm Petting Zoo gave me some food to feed the wallabies. It looks like they're really enjoying it. Wallabies look like little kangaroos, but they're not. They're actually wallabies. Wallabies can jump really, really, really high in the air. They can jump up to 1 meter high. Did you know that wallabies can eat poisonous plants? That means that they can eat lots of things out in nature. And over here is an emu. That's another animal that they have from Australia. Emus don't like the cold either. They have to go inside in the winter when it's cold here in Alberta. Wow, they've got pony rides too. Look at the beautiful ponies. And there are the pigs. Pigs are raised all over the world. If you go to another country and see a farm, you might even see a pig there. look at the bunny pen. And the bunnies are so friendly. Oh, they're so soft. Their ears are so big and their nose twitches. Oh, the bunnies really like each other. I just love the bunnies. What a great day this has been at the Thistle Hill Farm Petting Zoo. I had so much fun. I'm so sorry that it's over. I can't wait to come back and visit again. Well, here we go. Time to head home. See you all again soon. Bye.